Give me all that shit. Get the fuck out of the car. Get off the fucking... Give me the key. Give me the fucking key. I'll fucking kill you. Give me the fucking car. I'll kill you.
Honestly, this shit bore me. All these diamond chains and I ain't even in the jewelry. My mother had it safe, I ain't get that from no movie. Thank God my fate wasn't determined by no jury. You had no jail and try to distort my story. Ain't no glory going up top, tell that to them shorties. Never did a day my money long like I was 40. Ain't proud but we made them birds fly like Jeffrey Lurie. With a fork I'm like Poseidon, water whipping with a trident. You want the graveyard, we the ones that's gonna supply it. Hard rock, skeleton from men dying. And that wet came from, it came from tears of mothers crying. And that grass came from the grave site where you could find them. Ashes to ashes, I passed all my street classes. I specialized in mathematics and war tactics. My paper longer than your street status, you going backwards. I'm really hot, these lines don't bring back no catfish. And when they picked me up, I spun them niggas like the Jacksons. Leg, wing, and thigh, we break a chicken down a fraction. I'm vivid and I'm valid, I done seen it, been around it. Did my dirt with a chemist suit on to stay about it. Oh yeah, we about to cook here, a blue stove and a pink one. His and hers cookware. Motherfucker.
If my loyalty was king, my lock you couldn't pick it. Hold my own, walk the path, all alone. I'm the difference, made my own lane, pushing the speed without a limit. My location can't be dropped, you can never pen it. I don't care what they doing, just stay up on my business. At the top of this paper, so it's hard to get ahead of me. Aiming for the front, can't worry about who after me. Average is what you giving, I'm a queen, so your majesty. Applying pressure, so I'm popping off at the top. Steady running up a bag, I'm talking longer than the block. I've been on go, like a journey when it's cocked. Call it justice when it's lucky, put your two up in your pop.
Dollars, 100,000 in the wall, I see dead people. Another 100 in the floor, I see fed people. I come from sleeping on the floor, but I still fed people. They showed them it's a way out, but you misled people. No weapon formed against me, I don't fear evil. Oh, you a demon, I'm a god, this shit is very lethal. Don't make me swoop down on you like a pair of seagulls. 100 on me, 250s, that's a pair of eagles. They was focused on the hood, I wanted bigger thing. I was raised on that fried rice with chicken wing. I had to dodge through the traffic, so I was switching lane. I wanted chandeliers and Basquiat and picture frames. Had to get off my ass, and now this life is gorgeous. But running around without no life insurance. 20 years in this shit, come check out my endurance. Top floor up in the fortress, nigga, we scorch.
Hey man, how we doing this thing, man? He doing this thing, man. Let me know if you can see me, thumbs up. If you can hear me, all that good stuff. Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. The song you just heard was Cookware featuring Big China, Reed Dollars, myself. That's off my first project, Patient Zero. The evolution of the music is just crazy, man. This is what I'm doing, man. All streaming platforms, man. Friday, man. I'm going to give y'all a Broken Crayon Still Colors, man. I'm in a good mood. You don't got to go on even to get it no more. But if you still want it off even to put yourself in the contest, that's still there for you, man. Put yourself in the contest. Let's come opening day, man. You know what I'm saying? AZEEZ Ojulari, man. Let's get into it real quick, y'all. Let's get into it real quick, man. Real quick. We got some things to discuss. Where is it at? Here you go. AZEEZ Ojulari. The Philadelphia Eagles are signing free agent edge rusher AZEEZ Ojulari to a one-year, $4 million contract, according to the report from NFL insider Jeremy Fowler. The New York Giants reportedly tried to retain a second-round pick from the 2021 draft, but Fowler notes that the Eagles heavily recruited Ojulari, who played college football at Georgia, another Bulldog. Ojulari was one of the more intriguing free agent options remaining on the open market. It's a bit surprising he didn't generate a higher price tag. He's only 24, turns 25 in June. He produced 22 sacks, 37 QB hits, 21 tackles for loss, and 46 career games. Played and started 30. He plays a premium position, man, a position of need. A position of need, man. You know, I think that this puts us in a spot. You know what I mean? This puts us in the spot. A lot of people wanted Ojulari back. They wanted him back. 82% of Giants fans said, you know what I mean, they should bring him back or whatever the case may be. But this is Howie Roseman again. You know what I'm saying? This is Howie Roseman doing what we all know he could do. AZEEZ Ojulari could ball. Cool Cat, what up? Let me say what up to the people. My bad, y'all. Cool Cat, what up, man? Everybody in the building, what's up, what's up, what's up? AZEEZ Ojulari could ball. AZEEZ Ojulari could ball. He just on a bad team. You know what I mean? I know he's gonna be happy to come back with Saquon. You know, bro, this AZEEZ Ojulari can be what AZEEZ Ojulari is on sweat level. AZEEZ Ojulari is on sweat level. I'm gonna keep it a stack, man. And the fact that Vic Fangio wanted this guy lets me know that Vic Fangio knows he could use him. He knows he could use him. You're talking about a rotation now of AZEEZ Ojulari, Nolan Smith, Jalix Hunt. I don't know what we're gonna do with Bryce Huff yet, but you got a nice rotation right now, and we still didn't even draft yet. See, I had a video in the chamber, right? I had a video in the chamber already, and it was talking about how people just don't understand that the Philadelphia Eagles, first of all, the Eagles are built to repeat. Let's start right there. The Philadelphia Eagles are built to repeat. I looked at the last two teams that repeat. You know what I mean? The Chiefs and the Patriots, and I think, what was it, 2022 and 2023? I believe it was. Hold on, let me get into that real quick. I don't know when it was with the Patriots last repeat. I think I got it. I got the clip loaded right here. I got it loaded. 2023 and 2024. These were New England teams that repeat. 2023, I believe that was Tom Brady first John, right? I believe that was Tom first John. 2024. I'm trying to look at the roster. Yeah, I'm trying to look at the roster. All right, so 2024 or 2023. Wait, let me see. This is 2023 Super Bowl champs. Let's go to the next season. 2024. Okay, yeah. So 2023 and 2024 is when they repeat. Let's look at the rosters and the players for these respected teams, man. Let's look at it. This is the offense, man. Tom Brady, you know what I'm saying? His first bowl, very pedestrian in terms of passing yards. Nobody talks about that, but that was Tom Brady first, John. Nobody gonna talk about that though. You know what I'm saying? No Pro Bowlers, y'all. No Pro Bowlers on the offensive side of the ball that first Super Bowl. When you go to the defensive side of the ball, you got Richard Seymour. He was all pro that year. Willie McGinnis, Pro Bowler. Ty Law, all pro. You know what I'm saying? Rodney Harrison. You know what I mean? He was first team all pro. So you had 3 first team all pro guys on the roster. I don't know how Rodney Harrison ain't make the Pro Bowl. That don't even make sense. But he was first team all pro. All the all pros on the first team was on the defensive side of the ball. And remember these names. These are core guys. Richard Seymour, Willie McGinnis, Teddy Bruschi, Mike Vrabel, Ty Law, Rodney Harrison. Look at that. Now let's go to the next season where they repeated. I'm gonna get to the point, man, but I gotta walk y'all through it though. I gotta walk y'all through the point. You know what I'm saying? Now, Tom Brady makes the Pro Bowl this year. You know what I mean? They went back to back. Now they add a rusher to the fold who also makes the Pro Bowl. 1,600 rushing yards. Corey Dillon had a year. You know what I'm saying? He had a year. 1,600 rushing yards. Now look at the key players that I named on defense. They still there. Seymour, McGinnis, Bruschi, Vrabel, Ty Law, Rodney Harrison. This is the point that I'm trying to make. The point that I'm trying to make is the recipe to repeating is keeping your core guys. And that's what the Philadelphia Eagles did. The Philadelphia Eagles maintained their core guys. It's as simple as that. They maintained their core guys. We're good. And then you add in other gems, other young studs. You add in a Brahma Bull like AZEEZ Ojulari. You know what I'm saying? The core guys are there. What core guy did we lose? We didn't lose no Pro Bowlers or no All Pros. Our All Pro guy on the defensive side of the ball, we signed them, we retained them. What core guys did we lose? I'm confused by the outrage. This Eagles defense could very much well be better depending on if we decide to make a splash move at safety. The defense is going to be top 5 next year. I'm not worried about that. There's been no turnover on the offensive side of the ball. Teams that repeat keep core guys, and they plug and play other guys who can contribute, like an AZEEZ Ojulari. We are built to repeat, y'all. We simply built to repeat. Make no mistake about it. This AZEEZ Ojulari move lets us know that Howie Roseman is understanding the assignment. There might not be an edge rusher in the draft better than AZEEZ Ojulari. There might not be one, bro. Remember, these are rookies. Ojulari is proven. He's going to make this roster, bro. He's going to make the roster. He's going to make the roster, man. Howie Roseman is building for a repeat. He's building for a repeat. It's as simple as that. He's building for a repeat. And we just along for the ride. He must want me to keep talking crazy, keep talking greasy. And that I will, that I shall provide. But building for a repeat like this is crazy, man. AZEEZ Ojulari wasn't even really on my radar. I'm thinking of like a vet, like a Khalil Mack or something like that. Howie Roseman is thinking a guy that can have a breakout that you can retain. This is why Howie Roseman is scheme ass Howie. Khalil Mack would have been a one and done. He wouldn't have got no deal out of this. We're giving guys chances to prove themselves on an already set up roster. Just come in here and do your job. Just come in here and do your job. Another Georgia Bulldog, another guy that comes from, not so much a winning pedigree in college like the other Bulldogs. Definitely not a winning pedigree with the New York Giants. But you don't think dudes are chopping at the bit to join this Philadelphia Eagles team? This tight-knit group? This group who don't have a lot of issues like a lot of other franchises got? Look at the excuses that got to be made for guys like Joe Burrow. The excuse already loading for Joe Burrow. The Bengals did what they wanted to do with their money. They paid both of their wide receivers. So when Joe Burrow and them don't win nothing again this year, because they not, when Joe Burrow and them don't win nothing again this year, I don't want to hear Joe Burrow don't have a line. I don't want to hear Joe Burrow don't have a defense. I don't want to hear it, bro, because you're elite. You're elite. You're supposed to make up for that somehow, some way. Howie Roseman is the best general manager in the National Football League. It's not even close. I remember arguing with Louis T. He talking about Brandon Beane and all these other people I never heard of. All I know about is Howie. And all I can tell you about is the track record of Howie Roseman, bro. That's all I can tell you about is the track record of Howie Roseman and how Howie Roseman is setting us up for long-term success. For long-term success. Every other franchise begging on Twitter. They begging on Twitter. They begging, man. They begging. They photoshopping players in the draft in their jerseys. They begging, bro. Cowboys fans begging for Tet. You know what I'm saying? The wide receiver, they begging. You know what I'm saying? Giants fans, they just looking for a heartbeat. Commanders fans, they doing well. This is what I want to happen, though. I want everybody to get everybody that they heart desire. Get them. Cowboys fans, I see a lot of them wanting Keenan Allen. Go get him. Go get everything because I don't want no excuses this year. Load the clip. Load the clip. If you think it's as easy as putting together a roster and not having that roster gel and not having some type of chemistry, go ahead and do it. Show me then. Everybody go load the clip. Hey, the Commanders loading the clip. The Commanders loading the clip. Go load up. If it's that easy, go load up and go show us you could do what we did. Go load up and show us you could do what we did. Go find you a running back that's going to run for 2,000 yards. Go find the offensive line that we got. Go find you a quarterback that's going to be able to show up when you shut down said running back. Go find me all of that, bro. Go get you a quarterback that can go win you Super Bowl MVP, go to 2 Super Bowls. Go get you a head coach that can go to 2 Super Bowls. Get you a general manager like Howie Roseman. Show me it can be done. Because everybody acting like this was by accident. Everybody running around acting like Jalen Hurts was carried like he ain't been in 2 Super Bowls. It's laughable, man. It's laughable, man. When you think about it, it's laughable. Me right now, me personally, If I'm going back and forth with somebody about a sports debate, it's because I'm bored. I really don't have nothing to say. I won a Super Bowl. I won a Super Bowl. I won the Super Bowl. There's no logical argument on the face of the earth. Like debating me right now is debating me right now is asking to get abused, man. Having a sports conversation with me right now about who being better than us is asking for abuse because ain't nobody better. Ain't none of y'all better. Ain't nobody better. It don't get no higher than winning the Super Bowl. So excuse me for being LB Terrence jealous of your success. Of course. You heard him. You don't deserve a platform. Well, you know, people in hell don't deserve ice water. I'm pretty sure they'll never get it. I'm pretty sure they'll never get it. Of course, of course, of course. Look, man, I'm an Eagles fan. I'm an Eagles fan. We won a Super Bowl. A lot of people mad. Listen, if you want to be able to talk the way that I talk, go win something, bruh. Losers can't talk like me. Imagine a loser getting on the camera right now, talking like this, having this type of, you know, this type of mojo. Imagine a loser talking like this. You'll be confused. This talk is only reserved for champions. It's only reserved for champions. The only thing that could hurt the Philadelphia Eagles is injury. It's injury. We are built for long-term success. Long-term success. I implore you all to be excited. Be happy. You want to know why? Because you're a Super Bowl champion. You're a Super Bowl champion. A Super Bowl champion. The Commanders ain't won a Super Bowl since 1992. Was AI even playing at Georgetown in 92? They was calling DC Chocolate City in 92. I think Back to the Future 3 was in theaters in 92. Marty McFly. The Cowboys ain't won a Super Bowl since 96. The original Scarface was in theaters. I was 7. I'll be 38 next month. These are guys who are lifelong losers. Let me tell y'all the real. If my team ain't win a Super Bowl since 1996 or go to a championship game since 1996, I might not buy another jersey. I might not waste my time. You could be doing something else with your time. You could be building a car. You could be starting a crossword puzzle. Why are you watching the team every Sunday when you know the outcome? When you know the outcome, why are you watching the same thing every Sunday? And then you got to see my face all over the internet, happy and smiling. AZEEZ Ojulari is the greatest. It's a great pick. A great pick. That's a splash move. A splash move. AZEEZ, Uche from the Chiefs, Hunt, Smith. Do y'all not see what's happening right now? We've already replaced the edge. So if you thought we needed edge in the draft, we might not even have to go in that direction, bro. The Eagles don't need an edge rusher no more. The Eagles might be able to take BPA. We could take BPA right now. That's how good Howie Roseman is at his job. We could take best player available. Let's go grab the best corner in the draft. Let's go grab the best safety in the draft. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's grab the best lineman. We could do whatever we want because our roster is set up for long-term success. It's set up for long-term success. You know what I'm saying? I don't miss the seasons where I don't get to talk like this. I don't want to go back to that. I don't want to go back to that. I see how sad it is, the landscape of things in the NFC East. It's real sad over there, man. Twitter is a barren wasteland. Twitter is a barren wasteland. Twitter has turned into a desert of desperation, and I'm the only one out there with a bottle of water. I'm the only one out there with a bottle of water. They're all on fire. They're on fire. I'm the only one out there hydrated. I'm the only one out there with a bottle of water. Everybody else thirsty, upset, and angry. Angry. Not Eagles fans. Not Eagles fans. We don't even acknowledge Commanders fans. That's what's crazy. We don't even acknowledge them no more. We don't acknowledge them no more. We don't have to talk to them. They were a stepping stone for us to get in the Super Bowl victory. They was somebody we stepped on to go get to where we had to go to. They got stepped on, and we walked on and stepped on the Chiefs after that. We don't have to acknowledge nobody we stepped on. But I see the Commanders fans wanting to be real relevant right now, while Cowboys fans getting cooked, Commanders fans making posts, incoming Eagles fans in 3, 2, 1. We're not worried about you guys. We're not worried about you. We're not worried about you. We are in such a great spot. It is such a great time. Shout out to y'all, 642 people in the building. It's info on the hat. Which one? The Hurt Season Super Bowl MVP? I don't know, bro. I think they sold out, but I'm going to hit my guy up at the Print Champs, man. He moving around right now. They sold out, bro. Hundreds of them came and went so fast. The hat fire though. The hat is fire. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna see if my guy can spin up throw another 20 on the website, man. I'm gonna let y'all know, man. Another 20 on the website, man. Another 20 on the website, man. I'm gonna see if he can do that for me. You know what I mean? But listen, man. A lot of y'all put your orders in the Super Bowl. A lot of y'all just start getting your hats like a week or two ago. If I throw another 20 on the website, they won't be shipped out immediately. Each hat is made to order, handcrafted, especially for a champion like yourself. You know what I'm saying? A Broken Crayon Still Colors, all streaming platforms on Friday. Super Bowl champs. I mean, what else is it to do? What else is it to do? We haven't even gotten to the draft yet. We got 20 draft picks. 20 draft picks in the next 2 seasons. You just got your 24 birds, TA, man. Shout out to you, bro. 20 draft picks in the next 2 seasons. 20 draft picks. 20 draft picks. I streamed at 7 o'clock on purpose, too, man. I streamed at 7 o'clock on purpose, man. Somebody thought they was going to be able to collab with me. Somebody thought they had that much access. You got to earn your stripes. You got to earn your stripes. You got to earn your stripes. This slot is for winners. For winners. 682 people in the building. You can't get none of this. You know what I'm saying? We could trade Huff. Maybe we could trade Huff. Maybe. Hey, Fresh, what's up, Fresh? Maybe we could trade Huff. Maybe we could do. It's the sky's the limit. I know Huff is soaking up quite a bit of our cap right now. You know what I mean? We signed him to like a nice little extension or whatever the case may be. But I think Huff out of here, bro. I think we about to package Huff up. You know what I mean? Because Uche and Ojulari, man. Yeah, I think Huff got to go. Uche and Ojulari, man. That's nice right there. I just don't think Huff understands the scheme. 702 people in the building, man. Shout out to y'all, man. I just don't think Huff understands the scheme. Oh, we got 22 draft picks the next 2 years. I mean, praise God. Praise God that we ain't got to run around here sad like Cowboys fans who ain't won since 96. Sad like Commanders fans. And you know, Commanders fans, y'all, they put themselves in a bind. They had a great season. They got a fine looking rookie. He do that little dance. You know that little dance when they down 30. He's still dancing. He got a lot of spirit. He got a lot of energy. He a young man. You know what I mean? Who the hell dance when you down 30? He got a lot of energy. But y'all put yourselves in a bad situation because the bar is so high, bro. And y'all should know better than anybody. Getting to an NFC championship game ain't easy. This your first time being there in over 30 years. Just for us to step on you. It's your first time being there in over 30 years. It's not easy getting to them heights. Y'all should know that. So don't be mad at the kid when he don't do it next year because he's not going to go back to an NFC championship game. He won't go back to an NFC championship game. NFC championship games don't just grow on trees. That stuff like that is for Jalen Hurts going to multiple NFC championship games and winning both times. He's not going to go to the NFC championship game this year, so don't be mad at him. He gave y'all a great season. I live in the area. Y'all had y'all Commanders flags on y'all cars and all of that. Then after the Philadelphia Eagles put belt to ass, it was real quiet. It was quiet. Y'all talking like it ain't happened, though. I love it. I hope we open the season up against y'all. I do, man. But you know what? I respect the Commanders fan base because y'all deserved it. Y'all deserved a great season. And we deserve to be the ones to break y'all will at the end of it. We deserve to be the ones to break y'all will at the end of it. I'm glad that y'all was able to have something good happen to y'all, and I'm glad that we was the ones that was able to snatch it from you. You was one game away from the Super Bowl. And who eliminated you? Who eliminated you? Don't all say it at once. Who eliminated you? Who eliminated you? It was us. It was us. It's not a secret. It was. I got the paper. It was in the newspaper. How bad we did y'all. 55. The most points ever put up in a championship game. Who did it? Don't ever forget who did it. Don't ever forget who did it. An ass whooping like that in the championship game will live on beyond the test of. It will live on for years. For years. We will always be able to say, we destroyed you when all the chips was on the table. We will always be able to say it. This is what I wanted to happen to Dallas, but unfortunately, it was you guys. I wanted this to happen to Dallas when we beat the Giants and they lost to the 49ers. They could have came to Philly for a championship game, and we could have been the ones that do them in too. But they just couldn't get past San Francisco. Thank you, though, Commanders. You did our dirty work. You beat the Lions. You beat the number 1 seed. You went on the road, won a bunch of games. Oh, you were so happy. You thought you was going to do it. And then you came to Philly, and guess what happened? Guess what happened? You got turned to a pack. You got turned to a pack. You got turned to a pack. I got respect for the Chiefs, though. We 1-1 against Pat. It was a historical ass whooping, though. It was a historical ass whooping. Don't you know that first ass whooping you ever got? The one where your mom or your dad, they swinging the belt and they wrap around you and pop you in the head by accident. They ain't mean to hit you in the head with the belt, but you remember like, damn, the belt hit me in the head. I'm screaming profusely. It was one of those ass whoopings, bro. It was one of those ass whoopings. It was one of those ones. Louis T crashed out, called me all type of names. It was one of those. It was one of those. I've made at least 10 people crash out so far since the Super Bowl. They're talking so mean to me, so bad to me. You know what? I don't care because I'm a world champion. I don't care. I warned you, if Jalen Hurts ever won the Super Bowl, I would be unbearable. I warned you all. I warned them all. I warned them all. You want to be able to talk like me? Win something. Win something. How dare a loser ever be able to talk like me, man? It don't make sense. Look at the moves. Look at the moves that Howie Roseman putting in place. Come on, man. I might be talking like this for a very, very long time, bro. A very, very long time. I might be talking like this for a very, very long time. It just dawned on me. It just dawned on me. But you know, how do you guys feel about the moves? How do you guys feel, Eagles Nation? Do you think a repeat? And a lot of y'all were so sad, you know what I mean, about the players departing, especially y'all know CJ, my dog. I was sad about CJ departing. I was sad about Slade departing. You know what I mean? I was sad about Milton Williams departing. I was. But it don't change the fact that what time it is. Look, get in there right there. What time is it, huh? Focus in. What time is it? How you do it? There you go. What time is it? It's time. It's still my time. It's still my time. Still my time. You know? Listen, man, shout out to y'all. If you're a champion, remain a champion. That don't change. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys for kicking it with me for 29 minutes, all 792 of y'all. And I think we're going to repeat. If we don't repeat, the Eagles will be in the championship game again, 811 people in the building. If we don't repeat, we will be back in the championship game. I can't leave with 800 people in the building. I got a couple more minutes, man. I got a couple more minutes. Y'all want me to sing a song? Left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders. Commanders. What's the Cowboys fight song? I knew the whole time Howie was making moves. Howie always makes moves, but the moves that Howie Roseman makes are the under the radar moves. The under the radar moves. AZEEZ Ojulari wasn't even on my radar, bro. He wasn't even. How we need to find a way to get Abdul Carter? No, he don't. Howie Roseman don't even need to draft the edge rusher right now. He does not. Nolan Smith, Jalix Hunt, AZEEZ Ojulari, Joshua Uche. That's 4 right there, all on rotation. He could draft. He don't have to draft one within the first 3 rounds. He could be extremely bullish. He could be extremely aggressive on the safety. Extremely aggressive on the safety. So Howie Roseman, he don't need a franchise quarterback. He don't need a wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2. He don't need it. He don't need it. He picked up 2 young tight ends. I think the Eagles beef up the trenches. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm happy with the moves. I'm extremely happy with the offseason. This offseason has been fantastic. It's been fantastic. See, we spoiled. We spoiled, man. We make a lot of moves, and then we hope we're going to win a Super Bowl. We spoiled. We just won a Super Bowl, and we keep making solid moves, man. Solid moves that matter. Solid moves that matter, man. Solid moves that matter. I want a cornerback in the draft. You know what I'm saying? I really think I can see us drafting a linebacker now. But you know, we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see, man. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna hold y'all too longer, man. I'm gonna do another stream tomorrow. I think I'm gonna be on a stream with Cool Cat Connor, Philly Mike, Bird Gang, a bunch of Super Bowl champions going to grace the screen. A bunch of Super Bowl champions. You know what I mean? I want y'all to tap in with that. If I'm not on stream with nobody, I'm gonna be on stream by myself. I want all 832 of y'all back here tomorrow, this time. And we're going to discuss how we're going to maintain our championship pedigree. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all. Be champions. Be grateful that you champions, because it could be worse. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to play that song again. This song is on my first is on my first project, Patient Zero. A Broken Crayon Still Color on all streaming platforms Friday. This is Cookware featuring myself, Big China, and Reed Dollars. And I want y'all to enjoy y'all evening. Honestly, this shit bore me. All these diamond chains and I ain't even in the jewelry. My mother had a safe, I ain't get that from no movie. Thank God my fate wasn't determined by no jury. You had no jail and try to distort my story. Ain't no glory going up top, tell that to them shorties. Never did a day my money long like I was 40. Ain't proud but we made them birds fly like Jeffrey Lurie. With a fork I'm like Poseidon, water whipping with a trident. You want the graveyard, we the ones that's gonna supply it. Hard rock, skeleton from men dying. And that wet came from, it came from tears of mothers crying. And that grass came from the grave site where you could find them. Ashes to ashes, I passed all my street classes. I specialized in mathematics and war tactics. My paper longer than your street status, you going backwards. I'm really hot, these lines don't bring back no catfish. And when they picked me up, I spun them niggas like the Jacksons. Leg, wing, and thigh, we break a chicken down a fraction. I'm vivid and I'm valid, I done seen it, been around it. Did my dirt with a chemist suit on to stay about it. Oh yeah, we about to cook here, a blue stove and a pink one. His and hers cookware. Motherfucker.
If my loyalty was king, my lock you couldn't pick it. Hold my own, walk the path, all alone. I'm the difference, made my own lane. Pushing the speed without a limit. My location can't be dropped, you can never pin it. I don't care what they doing, just stay about my business. At the top of this paper, so it's hard to get ahead of me. Aiming for the front, can't worry about who after me. Average is what you giving, I'm a queen, so your majesty. Applying pressure, so I'm popping off at the top. Steady running up a bag, I'm talking longer than the block. I've been on go, like a journey when it's cocked. Call it justice when it's lucky, put your 2 up in your pop.
Dollars, 100,000 in the wall, I see dead people. Another 100 in the floor, I see fed people. I come from sleeping on the floor, but I still fed people. And showed them it's a way out, but you misled people. No weapon formed against me, I don't fear evil. Oh, you a demon, I'm a god, this shit is very lethal. Don't make me swoop down on you like a pair of seagulls. 100 on me, 250s, that's a pair of eagles. They was focus on the hood, I wanted bigger things. I was raised on that fried rice with chicken wings. I had to dodge through the traffic, so I was switching lanes. I wanted chandeliers and Basquiat and picture frames. Had to get off my ass, and now this life is gorgeous. But running around without no life insurance. 20 years in this shit, come check out my endurance. Top floor up in the fortress, nigga, we scorch.